How do we measure the value of a fleeting moment in love? That's the question that stayed with me long after watching We Live in Time, the 2024 romantic drama directed by John Crowley. This film, starring Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh, tells a familiar story of love and loss, but through a deeply emotional, non-linear narrative that left me reflecting on the transient nature of life and relationships. With its unique narrative style and stellar performances, this film digs deep into the complexity of love, memory, and time. But does it live up to its potential? Or does it get lost in its ambition? Without giving away too much, We Live in Time follows the relationship between two characters, played by Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh, as they navigate love and its challenges. What sets this film apart is its narrative structure, which doesn't follow a straight timeline. Instead, the film weaves between the past, present, and the future, reflecting on the characters' memories and moments in time. This style keeps the viewer guessing about what's next, while slowly revealing the depth of the love shared between the two protagonists. At its core, We Live in Time is about love, but it's also about the importance of savoring the moment. Time plays a critical role, not just in how the story is told, but in how the characters relate to one another. The non-linear storytelling mirrors the way we often remember love, bits and pieces, significant moments replayed in our minds. It's a film about memory, about how we hold on to fragments of the people we care about long after they left us. The deeper message here is that life's unpredictability should compel us to cherish the present. The film also tackles heavier themes like illness, but instead of focusing solely on the tragedy, it chooses to embrace an optimistic outlook. The film encourages viewers to focus on the beauty of living in the moment rather than the inevitable challenges life throws our way. Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh shine in their roles as lovers trying to make the most of their time together. Garfield's character is a man caught between fear and hope, grappling with the weight of uncertainty. His performance is layered, capturing the joy and heartbreak that often come hand in hand with love. His portrayal is nuanced, and you can see his character's internal struggle with every glance and hesitation. Florence Pugh delivers a powerful performance as a woman pursuing her dreams despite a cancer diagnosis. Her resilience is the heart of the film. She doesn't let her illness define her, instead choosing to live fully in the time she has. The chemistry between Pugh and Garfield is palpable, and their relationship feels genuine, full of moments of humor, tenderness, and pain. Their banter brings levity to the more serious undertones of the movie, making their connection feel more relatable and real. Character arcs are also well developed. Both Garfield and Pugh's character grow in meaningful ways, particularly in how they confront their fears and embrace vulnerability. Their development throughout the film adds emotional weight to the overall narrative, giving the audience a reason to care deeply about their journey. The visual style of We Live in Time is subtle yet effective. Crowley's direction uses warm tones and soft lighting to capture the film's nostalgic and emotional atmosphere. There's a tenderness in how the camera frames the characters, often lingering on their faces in quiet moments, allowing us to feel the unspoken tension or affection between them. The cinematography beautifully complements the film's themes. Wide shots of landscapes are interspersed with intimate close-ups, creating a contrast between the vastness of time and the small, significant moments that make up a life. The transitions between different time periods are seamless, often marked by subtle changes in color palette that distinguish memory from the present. The score, while understated, plays a vital role in enhancing the emotional resonance of the film. The music swells during pivotal moments, but never feels manipulative. It accentuates the emotions on screen without overpowering them. The use of soft piano and string instruments adds to the overall feeling of nostalgia and warmth, creating a hauntingly beautiful backdrop for the story. Sound effects, too, are carefully employed. Small sounds, the rustling of leaves, the ticking of a clock, remind the viewer of the constant passage of time. These sounds add depth to the film's atmosphere, pulling us into the characters' world and their fleeting moments of connection. The standout aspect of We Live in Time is undoubtedly the performances by Garfield and Pugh. Their chemistry makes the story come alive, and their ability to balance humor with emotion gives the film its heart. The narrative structure, while unconventional, also works in the film's favor, creating a sense of intrigue and emotional payoff as the pieces of the puzzle come together. The film's optimistic message is another strength. Despite the heavy themes of illness and uncertainty, it never feels overly depressing. Instead, it leaves the audience with a sense of hope, a reminder to live in the moment. If I had to point out a flaw, it would be the pacing in certain sections. The non-linear storytelling, while effective in some parts, can feel disjointed in others. Some viewers might find it confusing or slow, particularly in the middle where the film lingers on certain moments for a bit too long. Additionally, the film sometimes leans on familiar tropes, especially in how it portrays illness as a means to evoke emotion. While the optimism is refreshing, it occasionally feels like the film skirts around the deeper pain associated with these topics. Personally, We Live in Time hits me in a way I didn't expect. Its message of living fully in the moment resonated with me, and the performances by Garfield and Pugh were nothing short of exceptional. While it's not a perfect film, it's a beautiful exploration of love and time that left me thinking long after the credits rolled. We Live in Time is a film that will appeal to fans of romance dramas who appreciate emotional depth and strong performances. It's a movie that reminds us to hold on to the small, precious moments we share with loved ones, and in that sense, it's a journey worth taking. If you're a fan of heartfelt stories that explore the complexities of life, love, and memory, this one is definitely worth your time. That's my opinion on We Live in Time. Do you agree with my thoughts? What are your thoughts on the film? Let me know in the comments. Please drop a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.
What did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs.